Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest, the Dark Prince. Oh boy did I grind. Boy did I grind, boy did I grind. I mean, look at our team. We got a Silvapithecus! Weak to electricity still. I mean, honestly, the reason why we still have what we have is because I can get anything better. But I mean, we got a pretty strong team and some good backups for what I plan on doing next. Okay. Well, here's hoping we can beat up that dragon as we assist the affinity to the Trinity. Affinity to the Trinity. Funnily enough, actually that episode just dropped on the YouTube channel. Lets you know when I'm recording this. In fact, just this second, as I'm watching it, because I started a little late, I just started the fight with the assholes who just beat us. White Whirl! The Watcher! Oh well. Alright, let's beat up the dragon! Oh, my cam's in the wrong place anyway. Lol. Sorry, I just finished recording Pokemon too. You again, whelp.
Back again. I can only surmise you know not the severity of the crime you would commit. O prideful sinner, face the judgment of the light.
Of the light! I don't have Dragon Slash on you anymore.
Here!
Oh, the confusion though. Preventing spells though. Very nice. Electricity still hurts. But that nice Omni heal is nice. The stun is not, though. Unfortunate that we don't have a healer this turn, but I mean, you make do with what you got. Ended up not doing anything super terrible, thankfully. Worst thing is I just gotta get a little bit of strong healing on Silvapithecus.
Here!
Yeah! Oh, wow, that was easy. Ha! Ha!
What's happening?
You fool! If you do not act, the Lord of the Underworld will be revived. It is a base creature with no measure of morality. The very notion of controlling it is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Zenith Dragon, my lord, forgive me, your powerless servant.
So does this really mean the Lord of the Underworld's revival is all but assured? Perhaps we should head back down below.
Perhaps we should. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. He goes bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no.
Welcome back,
O Slayer and Savior! We saw the whole affair from here!
The whole
You were
affair!
simply radiant as you slew that dragon.
And now the soul of Duma of the Unholy Trinity is revived. His body, though sealed away, will soon awaken.
you are now an honorary member of our church. Would you like to lead us in singing our anthem?
No.
Huh?
Terrible news! Humans have discovered the body of His Unholiness Duma!
What? But he will still be weak. It takes time for power to return to his corporeal form. Where did this happen?
Right above us here in the cradle of corruption! He's been dug up by humans working in Mammon Mine!
A Mammon mine.
All right, positions, everyone. The world's end is nigh. Let's get through this right on the double.
We got a lot.
Trinity, we got an affinity. Find our
A lot of
divinity and
cutscenes.
we're in the vicinity.
Let's head back to Rose Hill, shall we?
Trinity, 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 Trinity.
Zoom!
Zoom!
Wait a minute! Please!
Wait a minute.
Please stop! You're really going to do it, aren't you? You're going to use Estark to wipe out humanity. You mustn't go to Mammon Mine. Nothing good will come of this. If you don't stop now, there'll be no going back.
No going back.
So please, please don't do this.
Lord Manslayer!
I felt a wave of pure evil just now. I'd wager Estark might just have been revived. Everyone's gathered at Diabolic Hall. Come quick. We'll be waiting for you.
Please, don't go.
Please. Poor Rose.
So, you've made up your mind.
To the Diabolicolic. Hold on, can I see like the dungeons? Because supposedly all of Sarvena's people are locked up here. Sarvena Elena's people. Oh no, this is the memorial for the Omniarch. So in the main story, certain somebody here is actually a fake, and it's whoever sits here. This person right here is a fake, but there's nobody here right now. Don't try and shit me, son, so take a seat behind me once you've greeted everyone. Sit yourself down in silence. What? Grow the manslayer story, my lord. I've recently learned a magic staff exists here, allow one to change their shape. Perhaps some human once used to change into a monster and now lives among us. I think the cat right there is the hero's party.
What in blazes?
Welcome to swing this turn of events. It's like it's a unusual calling together like a short rest. Oh, is this about the whereabouts? Yes, you have. Yes, I have found the whereabouts.
It's been an age watching the pendulum swing. But finally, it is time.
It is time. That's right, Shane. See, that cat is so out of place.
It is nigh, it is nigh.
So the Lord of the Underworld rises.
Crow proudly proclaims the Lord of the Underworld's return to the assembled monsters. He orders them to march on Mammon, the town in which the creature was discovered.
All hail the Lord of the Underworld! All hail the mighty Manslayer!
Time for those hopeless humans to say goodbye. Let them drink from the horn of misery.
The horn of misery.
Zoom!
Everyone, swing behind us!
And somehow, we still get there last. You know? Huh. Oh, man. It's a little ridiculous if you think about it in concept.
Huh? You're pulling my chain! This gaggle of puny humans managed to best the Lord of the Underworld!
But only heroes descended from the heavens can defeat the Lord of the Underworld. The prophecy said so. They can't be. That's Elena, Princess of Zamoxva, and her attendants, Carol and Borea. And Maya and Mina of Laissez-Faire. Even Ragnar McRyan and Tornico Taluna here. Lord Manslayer, it's the Cabal of the Chosen!
The Cabal of the Chosen!
Is my lord deceiving me? Did that monster say Manslayer?
He is one who brought harm to Zamoxva. He is brute to Duck Father.
Terrible news, my lord. It's Rose. The humans have...
It's Rose! The humans!
Do you hear me? Watch closely.
Stop it! Let me go! Please, help me! Help me!
Poor Rose.
Now listen well. The time has come for you to make a decision of great import. It is not only your own fate which hangs in the balance. The choices you are about to make will change the entire world.
The entire world.
If you are to see through the deceit and recognize the truth, you must hone your inner eye to pierce the veil.
To Rose! Rose got kidnapped, but then she came back on her own. She looked a little faint, I must say. I think Rose really appreciate if you went to check on her. What happened to, you know, my guardian? What happened to all the people here guarding Rose? How did 3 blundering idiots get through? Nobody else has anything to say.
You came back for me.
All these horrible goomans rushed in and took Rose away.
That's right. They were taking me into the forest. But I seized my chance when they weren't looking and escaped. Though not before I saw him. The ringleader of the group was none other than Toil and Trouble. No doubt he was after my ruby tears.
All right, enough already. The jig is up.
Toylan!
I saw the whole thing with my own 2 eyes. I saw him snatch Rose away. Listen up, old pal. This Rose right here is an imposter. The real Rose is still in danger. There's no time to lose. We gotta rescue our Rose.
Our Rose.
How could you say that? You have to believe me. Toylan's the one who masterminded the whole thing. He had me kidnapped.
Come on. You're not falling for that, are you?
Please. You have to believe me. When have I ever lied to you?
Oh, one of them's trying to pull a ruse of some description, but I don't know who it is.
I know who.
All right, so maybe I do have sticky fingers. And I've done a thing or two I'd like to keep off the books. But I swear to you, I would never betray my friends. So come on! The longer we fool around here, the worse it'll be for the real Rose. You believe me, don't you?
Yes.
Yes! You made the right choice in trusting me.
But why? How could you?
A
Look,
single
Ruby tears.
tears.
She's crying real rubies. Rose can't be an imposter. Just look at her, Your Highness. You have to believe Rose.
Seeing Rose's ruby tears. Crow is convinced she's the real thing. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. I was wondering
What's wrong
how
with
you would
you,
be able to
huh?
change.
Oh, forget it! You're on your own.
Why is Toylan acting this way?
Why is Toylan acting this way?
Course, Slimy. That was a close one. Imagine if we'd believed Toylan's lies.
Thank you, Gloopert. I'm so happy you knew it was really me. Oh. Very good. Then everything has gone precisely to plan. Looks like the party's over, my precious prince.
It turns out I am an imposter. Would you believe it?
Would you believe it?
Those ruby tears were awfully convincing, weren't they? I wonder what became of the real Rose after she was dragged off by those greedy humans.
But we've been bamboozled. bamboozled!
We've been bamboozled!
Now, let's see you bawling. I'll be having some of them ruby tears. You mark my words.
Stop! Leave me alone!
You're a stubborn one, ain't ya? Maybe this will make you cooperate.
You came for me. Please, I beg of you, please, listen to my final wish. Please, give up on your plan. Just stay with me here. Always.
Just stay. And she died. And thus, the Dragon Quest IV story continues. With the climactic battle between good and evil, humans and monsters. He became the very thing he wanted to destroy as well.
I'm afraid you chose poorly. Your misuse of the secret of evolution, which was itself imperfect, led to your utter physical ruin. It made you lose your wits, turning you into a mindless grotesque, incapable of death, incapable of aught but destruction.
2 heads are better than 1.
Poor child. Born of the blood of both human and monster kind. If only you could have grasped the truth, then your fate might have been very different.
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Hey!
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 Finally, you're awake. Listen, I swiped some sands of time from Dr. Helix's lab and used it to turn back the clock.
To be honest, this doesn't
You
make
saw
sense.
what happened, right? Well, then you know what's really going on. It's time to make your choice. Who's the imposter? Me or Rose?
You can still choose Rose if you want to just keep repeating this cycle endlessly, by the way. I don't feel like that. Obviously, you're the real one.
All right, I know you've seen the truth with your own eyes. So you know we don't have any time to lose.
Yes.
Good. Then it's settled.
Good.
My prince! You don't doubt that I'm really me, do you?
She's committed, I'll give her that. But I'm afraid your lies won't fly anymore.
Whatever do you mean? You're supposed to trust me! This isn't how it's supposed to... What's the use in protesting? Time for Plan B.
The plan B.
I'll just have to put you out of your misery here and now.
Here and now. Brown. Brown. This should be literally no problem for us. As I said, no problem. And more cutscenes.
Oh, curses! We were so close. Lord Amen, forgive me.
Did she say Amen? Isn't that the guy we met in the Circle of Indulgence? So he was the one behind all this. But never mind that now. It's a race against the clock to save Rose. She's in the forest east of Strathbale. Let's get going!
East to Strathbale.
Now, let's see you bawling. I'll be having some of them ruby tears. You mark my words. Harmony!
Now! Here's your chance!
You came!
Ah! Tiger Scammer!
Rose, are you hurt?
Toylan! What are the pair of you?
I'll fill you in on the details later. Nothing too serious. But you're hurt, no doubt about it. Let's get you back to Rose Hill on the double.
Back to Rose Hill on the double. And make it trouble!
All right, you should be good to go. You can rest easy now, Rose.
You have my eternal gratitude. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't come for me.
The world would have ended.
That was a close call. Too close for my liking. But at least we learned something. Rose, the creep who went after you is Amon, one of Randolfo's inner circle. He wanted to fire up our pal here's desire for vengeance and lead him to annihilation.
So that was his plan. I can't stay quiet any longer. It's true, there are bad humans out there. Plenty, in fact.
It's true.
But not every human is bad. Some of them are kind and good, like Toylan here. So I'm asking you again. Will you please abandon your plan to destroy mankind?
Yes.
Thank you.
About time, if you ask me. Glad the ideas finally got through that thick skull of yours. Anyway, no time to relax. There's work to be done. We're gonna have to take the fight to Amon, and soon. Don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. For humans and monsters to live in harmony, Randolfo the Tyrant has to go. And who better to replace him than you? Eh? Your Royal Highness? Am I right or am I right?
Yes.
No one knows you like I do, eh? Partner, I can always tell what's on your mind.
Partner.
Wow, super gooper. His Highness is going to claim
It's
the
funny,
crown.
you did know that Toylan was gonna come back.
Won't you, Toylan?
Just try and stop me. Friends till the end.
It's hard to hide a thing like that when literally Toylan is on the cover of the game. So, like, you know, whatever.
Hooray! We're a team again.
Y'all do nothing but add, like, snide comments on the side.
Oh,
I wish they
is
did
there
more.
Something else you... This is about stealing the sands of time, right?
Yes.
Listen, the way I see it is that we'd gone our separate ways when I nabbed it. So, technically, I didn't break any rules.
Technically.
Don't worry, I'll give it back. Now we're on the same team again, I'll be on my best behavior. No more sticky fingers.
He's like a rogue and a bard put together.
That reminds me, actually. I wanted to give you this. I promise.
It's totally legit.
I spotted it while out hunting for magical doodads. Cost me a pretty penny, too.
I love how he gets that same, like, cocky hand on the hip, give attitude.
Now we can go to new parts of Naderia and get even stronger.
And get even
Perfect
stronger.
for taking down Amon, huh?
And Randolfo, too.
Come on, no time like the present.
I like presents. Alright. So my plan is... I want to see this new circle so that we can then grinding it. Okay, we've got Cradle of Corruptions, top floor. Circle of Fortitude, top. We'll go here. Circle of Temper. Beat up the Brimstone boys.
So Blaze is the big hitter here, isn't he? He's the eldest brother of the Brimstone boys. Huh?
Oi, yo lot. I don't mean to be a name, but yo best leave while you still can.
You best leave while
See
you
the
still
temple
can.
there? That's where Blaze is performing his sacred ritual. He's trying to gee up the lost power of the Ithrian Eagle. If he succeeds, we, nay, the entire circle of temper, will be fried to a crisp.
The Ithrian Eagle. That's the immortal bird that came back to life in the middle echelon.
No doubt he's planning to use that power for nefarious ends. We've got to stop him.
For nefarious ends. Alright. So this is a place where I'm gonna be grinding. And getting some new monsters in the meantime. Let's see what the numbers are looking like. Not bad experience. About the same as what I was getting in the last circle. So. Yeah. Here, I'll show you what I'm thinking for the monsters. Though, will that be the end goal? Or I don't know. Depends on how much time I get to grind. How much time I spend grinding.
Hey up.
We might keep our dragon for one more go through. Dullahan might end up becoming the Trevel. It's a maybe. Could also just become that too. It is an idea. Could also become the Drachima. Silvipithecus, though, is one I definitely want to get up soon. It's more MP. Absorbent touch, insta bounce, like it's a hard decision, you know. And then of course, like I don't want to move the King Slime unless you know we're getting something like amazing. By the way, what I was looking for was the Flutter Slime because it has Health Professional, but no longer the issue. And this guy, I'm looking for very, very specific things before we upgrade him. But I mean, so far I haven't found anything I'm liking. So I actually made a second one of these guys. Specifically so I can start trying to go further beyond. But, you know, whatever.
Come again.
I'll be doing something. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.